In an age of artificial intelligence, staying human is a competitive advantage. I am Rohith Nambudiri. This is RM Talks. Imagine waking up tomorrow and realizing that the most important decisions of your life were not made by you. Your career choice, your investments, your partner, where you live, even what you believe, not controlled by a government, not forced by a machine, chosen one prompt at a time. It didn't happen suddenly. It happened because the answers were fast, clear, confident, comforting, and thinking is slow, messy, uncertain. So you chose the voice that never hesitated. Here is the unsettling part. The future is not science fiction. It is already happening. Not because AI is taking control, because we are quietly handing it over. Most people worry that artificial intelligence will replace human jobs. I worry that it is replacing human judgment and we don't even notice. A few months ago, I asked an AI whether I should change my name. Not for branding, not for pronunciation, for numerology. Something I would normally ask a human expert. The AI analyzed my name, suggested alternatives, explained what each one supposedly meant, and I actually considered changing it. Think about that. I knew two things. One, this system is just predicting words based on patterns. Two, it never lived a day as a human being. Yet for a moment, I trusted it with something deeply personal. And then I caught myself. Not because our voice was wrong, because of what it revealed. We are not just using AI as a tool anymore. We're starting to use it as an authority. People ask it what career to choose, who to marry, whether to quit a job, how to raise a child, what medical symptoms mean, what decisions to make about money, relationships, life. Not as one opinion among many, as the opinion. Imagine this. You are standing at a crossroads in your life. On one side is uncertainty. On the other side is a confident voice that always has an answer. Most humans are uncomfortable with uncertainty, so we follow the confident voice, even if that voice has no real understanding. AI does not know you. It does not know your history, your fears, your hidden motivations, your contradictions, your capacity for regret. It sees patterns. It predicts text. It generates something that sounds right. That is all. Here is a simple analogy. Using AI for life decisions is like asking Google Maps where to go without telling it where you actually want to end up. It will give you a route, a very efficient route, just not necessarily to the life you want. The deeper problem is not wrong answers. It is outsourced judgment. Every time we ask AI to decide for us, instead of thinking through something ourselves, we weaken a muscle, the muscle of judgment. And unlike physical muscles, you don't notice when one shrinks. You just slowly become less certain, less reflective, more dependent. Think about how calculators changed mental math. Before calculators, people could estimate quickly. They had a feel for numbers. Today, many people cannot multiply simple numbers without a device. Not because they are less intelligent, because they stopped practicing. AI is doing the same thing to thinking itself. Not calculation, thinking. Writing used to force us to organize ideas. Now, we generate paragraphs instantly. Research used to involve wrestling with sources. Now, we summarize everything in seconds. Decision making used to require reflection. Now we ask, what should I do? And accept the output. Convenience replaces cognition. But here is a subtle part. AI answers sound confident. No hesitation, no doubt, no, I'm not sure. No emotional complexity. Human wisdom rarely sound that clean. Real experience is messy, contradictory, context dependent. Confidence without lived experience is persuasive but dangerous. And over time, something else happens. Your inner voice gets quieter. Not because it disappeared, because it's being drowned out by a louder, faster one. I'm not anti-AI. I build AI systems. I use them every day. They are extraordinary tools. But tools are supposed to extend human capability, not replace human agency. A calculator helps you compute. It does not decide what to build. GPS helps you navigate. It does not decide where you should live. AI should help you think, not think for you. The real risk is not machines becoming smarter than humans. It is humans becoming less willing to think without machines. Here is a test you can try. Before asking AI for advice, ask yourself, what do I think? Not what is perfect, not what is safe. Just your honest first judgment. Then compare. Use AI as a sparring partner, not a decision maker. A mirror, not a master. Because once you outsource your judgment completely, getting it back is very hard. Not because AI won't let you, because you will stop trusting yourself. The future will not belong to people who avoid AI. It will belong to people who can use it without surrendering to it. People who remain decisively human, curious, reflective, capable of uncertainty, capable of saying, this answer sounds right, but I need to think. Technology has always changed what humans do. AI is changing who we are allowed to become. Whether we become more capable or more dependent is still our choice for now. If AI is the most powerful tool humans have ever built, then the most important skill is not prompting, it is judgment. And judgment cannot be downloaded, it can only be exercised. So use AI, build with it, learn from it, let it accelerate you. Just don't hand over the steering wheel. Because the moment you stop choosing your direction, you're no longer driving your life, you're getting rooted.